So right now, what's the main demand for this? Is it on residential homes as exterior cladding? Is it on schools or larger buildings, commercial buildings?
I think thermally modified wood and a lot of the natural wood modification processes, thermal modification is not the only sort of natural modification technology that's emerging. I think all of those are becoming less niche here in the United States. And so we're seeing interest, we're seeing increased demand across a lot of different vertical sectors. We're certainly seeing it in the residential space. Homeowners are becoming more and more aware of thermally modified wood, and we've seen sort of significant growth in that space. Even commercial and institutional projects where long-term durability and low maintenance and natural materials are all part of sort of the mission. We're seeing growth there. I mean, these materials contribute to LEED, and so if there are large projects where LEED accreditation is a priority, thermally modified wood helps support that. And then there's a whole emerging space within OEMs, manufacturers, everybody from guitar luthiers to stand-up paddleboard manufacturers who are starting to explore using thermally modified wood for all of the reasons that we've talked about, the stability of it, the beauty of it. We're seeing it as an equal alternative to rosewood or ebony or mahogany. And so we're really interested. We have some studies kind of underway to even explore more utilitarian applications like railroad ties, utility poles, things of that nature. So, we're still just kind of scratching the surface on what's possible with modified wood and what other processes can be applied to it to give it even greater stability and greater utility. So it'll be interesting to see what the next 10 years.
That's interesting.
holds for
You
us.
said guitars, and that's exploiting a feature of thermally modified wood. Like heat and moisture is not going to cause drastic changes to the shape of this wood, so it's going to keep the guitar in tune all the time.
That's exactly right. And guitar necks are probably the most common emerging use case for modified wood in a musical instrument application for that exact reason. If you are a touring musician, you're bringing a guitar in and out of the car, in and out of the club, in and out of church, wherever you're playing. You're going to have fluctuations in relative humidity and in temperature that can oftentimes cause an instrument to go out of tune, and modified wood helps address that.